This is round one of our waterproofing today. We've just sprayed a NikWax spray on, right here, it's just a direct spray on waterproofing onto the clothing that we found that we thought was most necessary. So, for example, these are our the ballerina pants we talked about. They're our wind and rain pants, so we've waterproofed those. These are Sherry's nylon hiking pants, right there. This is our day pack. We'll talk about those in another video. We haven't actually touched on that one yet. Gaiters. These are Sherry's tights, she calls them.
REI Street Lows.
REI Street Lows. And then I've got two pairs of pants. I'm only wearing one, but I have a spare just in case I blow one out or something on the trail. So I'm going to take care of doing all that with both pairs. So waterproofing two pairs of pants for me, my gaiters, my day pack, and my ballerina pants there. So we're going to go to lunch, hang out with some friends for a little bit. We'll come back. These will be dry. And we'll be able to hopefully spray the permethrin on them at that point. Oh, we also did our hats. And I did the brain on my backpack. And Sherry did her R1 as well. So just a few other things that are in the other room on a shelf. I already got the bottle. So that's it. Off to lunch. We are at our favorite little lunch place in Ritzville, having our sandwiches made, waiting for our friends to show up. Let me show you around. This is a really great place. These guys used to have a full restaurant, and they've since opened up a deli. Oh, here comes Mickey and Sandy. Hi. Hello. Hugs.
Oh, and look at that pretty table.
Hello. Yeah, we got the big table. All right, so Scott and Lori used to own a restaurant, Memories Diner, here in Ritzville. They have since sold that, and they opened this business up, Memories Deli, and they also own a building on the other end of town here that has all these treasures in it, all of these antiques. So they have the deli on one side and their antique store on the other side. It's really wonderful. So they have great food, and then you can come shopping for little treasures. Let's just have a look at some of the things in here. So Mickey and Sandy just showed up. So I'm going to go sit and visit with them. I just wanted to give you a quick view of their store. Front door here to my right. They've got some areas in the back. Other things are staged back there as well. And this is the diner side. Again, with antiques and different things. And everything is for sale. If you're sitting at a table and you like the table and chairs, you can buy the table and chairs right out from under your butts. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go visit. Well, I've done most of my clothing with the permethrin. This is all my stuff hanging up back here. My shirts, made sure I got the permethrin on the back sides of the collars, the shirt sleeve cuffs, everything. Sherry's hanging her stuff up on the front line here. Let me show you what we're using. Sawyer makes a permethrin product, but we went with this J.T. Eaton brand. It is diluted just like the Sawyer. We couldn't find Sawyer in a gallon jug, but this comes in a gallon jug. And what we've done with it is we've taken this in a 1 liter pump pressure sprayer. rather than standing here with a little trigger squirt bottle and having to squirt, squirt, squirt. You know, your hand will get tired. There's a lot of clothing we're doing. So we just put in that little sprayer, give it about 30 pumps, and just push the trigger here, and you're good to go. So I've done all mine. Sherry's working on hers. I have a few more items to go. And we decided, because things like with the nylon material like this, and even our wind pants, it doesn't soak in, the product doesn't soak in, it more just kind of beads on the surface and runs off. What we're going to do with that is we're going to put that kind of thing in a bag. We're going to spray it inside of a bag, like my my rain cover for my pack. I have a mosquito bug net here. And then the tent items, the ground sheet and the rain fly, we're going to kind of, you know, spray, put it right into a bag, and a Ziploc bag, and work it around that way. Would be the best way to get it to permeate through the fabric and attach to the fibers. But this is where we're at right now. Getting the second round going. Let me take you into the other room real quick, and I will show you in here. So I've done my, let's see, I've done both of my hats there. I've done my sandals in the back, the straps on my sandals. These are Sherry's sandals. We'll get hers in a minute. My underwear, because it's a long, you know, they come down to just above my knee. I've done the bottom little bit of my underwear. You're not supposed to do your undergarments, your underwear and stuff. But I figured if I could just get the bottom little bit of the legs on the underwear, that would be fine. This is my R1 hoodie. I did that one. And these are all our spare pairs of shoes that we will be doing. Let's see, so these are Sherry's, she's currently wearing. And then these three and the one on the bottom, those are our extras we'll have sent to us throughout the trail. I'm wearing my shoes. I need to take those off and have those sprayed as well. So that's where we're at. I'll show you how the sprayer works as soon as Sherry gets going. Alright, so Sherry's in the middle of spraying her stuff. We're going to refill the spray bottle here, the 1 liter pump sprayer. Put the lid back on, pressurize it. We'll be ready to go. And sorry about the background noise, the furnace kicked on. Let's see, looks like she sprayed, have you sprayed most everything here?
I left off at my pants, so all this is done.
Oh, okay.
Just have to do the
Other stuff down there?
things here.
Cool.
In the other room.
Yep. Okay. You got both sides?
Yes, except for.
Okay. That's a lot nicer than having to squeeze a trigger for all this time. A lot nicer.
And on the other side.
Okay. I'll step out of the way so I don't get shot. Which way are you going? That way?
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Yeah. You come over here and look. There we go. Yep, a lot nicer than having to squeeze a trigger. So we will do this while we're on the trail. We will, when it's time to re-permethrin everything, we will order again the gallon jug and another one of these sprayers.
Donate it to wherever we're at.
And when we're done using it, you know, we'll donate it, like Sherry said. We'll leave it in a hiker box someplace, or if we're hiking with a group of hikers who need to permethrin stuff, you know, maybe we can share the cost and I'll use it. Let me get out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. All right. Good. So yeah, this is, I think, a great way to do it. Anything that is, like I mentioned, like a nylon, or that won't just readily accept the permethrin, you know, just have it seep into the fabric, like those, the ballerina pants there, the wind pants. We're gonna spray those kind of in a bag and massage all the liquid in. Yeah, So that's it. Simple and easy. Sherry's gonna go in the other room, do her shoes and other things. I'll follow her in there. We just let this stuff hang here and dry. The basement is heated. Let me get out of the noise here. The basement is heated. But we might bring some things upstairs. And we don't need to pack this stuff up to go back to Ellensburg for a few days. So we can leave it hanging down here and it'll be dry by the time we get back. So Sherry's working on her R1 right now. She'll do her hats and our shoes. And then from there we'll move on to whatever we need to, like I said, put in a bag and massage in. That's it. No ticks for us on trail. That's the hope anyway.